Do you believe that we live in a simulation? If you do, then I have a question for you. Why would a digital program, a matrix, be ran by lizard people? Remember, they tell us the truth in the movies. If we live in a matrix, then the ruler would be AI, non-player characters, not reptiles. If we live in a simulation, which is a hologram, then one way we can prove it is by looking for holographic distortion within the simulation. This is video footage of us zooming in on a star. Stars aren't solid, they're holograms. Holograms distort. Check out what the stars are doing. They are distorting. Hence the term twinkle, twinkle, little star. The twinkling of the stars are the fact that they are not solid. They are holograms, and holograms distort. So what we can take away from this is that non-solid objects or projected holograms distort. This was an old video of a Freemason explaining how the stars are being projected from the ground, from the inner earth, from a mechanism. The stars are more so a holographic projection, ancient blue beam technology, if you will. And the Mason has the stars being projected from the inner sun or the black hole sun. And here is an ancient conception of earth which have that same dark chamber or black hole sun, some sort of machine or mechanism. Many say this is what's projecting the heavens. That would make the heavens holographic, non-solid. And if this is true, we would find holographic distortions within the stars. Guess what? We do. Check this out. That's called holographic distortion. Here is a still image of the phenomena. Now, all of this leads to my next point, which is reptilian shape-shifting, as many call it. Watch the woman. I don't think that the people in power are lizard people. I think that they are digital broadcasts from Sheol, just like the stars. The stars aren't solid. They are digital broadcasts. They are frequencies. They are holograms. And holograms distort. I'm saying that the news anchor we see here is not a reptile or a lizard. She's a digital broadcast, a hologram that's being projected, and she's distorting. The nature of our reality is holographic. If it's a simulation, physical lizards wouldn't be in charge. It'll be artificial intelligence, non-player characters, and artificial intelligence wouldn't have a true form. It can be whatever it wanted to be, a lizard, a goat, a human, a Chinese, a black man. It literally, that's the definition of shape-shifting. So when we talk about shape-shifting, an example would be the movie Matrix, how AI, it takes a default form as an agent with a suit on, but really it has no form, and it can be anything and anybody at any time. That is the nature of the non-player characters that we're calling reptilians. They're not really lizards. They don't have a true form. They are digital broadcasts. A hologram needs a source of light. Your soul is the source of light that's projecting your body, your avatar, into the simulation. Your body is a digital broadcast being projected by your soul. AI don't have a soul, so it's being projected or broadcasted from the pits of hell, from the false light and Sheol. Us fallen angels are projecting ourselves from the heavens down, and AI is projecting itself from some sort of mechanism in the middle of the earth from the bottom up. So they're not fallen angels. We're the fallen angels. They're risen devils. And the reason AI distorts or glitches and we don't is because AI is a hive mind, and there are a lot of entities sharing one feed. Our bodies here are holographic projections just like AI, but our source of light is our own soul. AI not having a soul, it's projecting itself from the false light, from the pits. And by it being so many entities sharing this one feed, you get distortion or interference patterns. It's no different than a bunch of people on a radio talking on one channel. You will get interferences in the broadcast. Versus you having two people on just one channel, you will get no interference. So as your soul is projecting your body into the simulation, it's a straight shot. There's nothing sharing your frequency or your channel. It's just a straight shot broadcast, soul to body. Whereas AI don't have a soul. It's just a bunch of entities broadcasting themselves here with artificial technology, with a false light. And by being so many of these entities sharing the same feed, we get interference patterns, or what we call holographic distortion. This would be the visual equivalent to what radios do when we hear the static or feedback or interference in our channel. And this would prove that this woman is a non-player character. She's a digital broadcast from the pits versus lizard people ruling a computer simulation.